So hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video, and no, you're not seeing things. This is a video that I'm purposely uploading at midday UK time. This is going to be a 3-video day, so you're going to get this video, you're going to get the normal video of the day in 6 hours, and then 6 hours after that, you'll get the second video. But I just thought, hey, I haven't done the channel update in a very long time. You know, a lot has happened recently, you know, and we could talk about it. And I just thought, you know, I don't want to replace my content for a channel update. Hey, I'll just upload this video 6 hours earlier, which is actually the normal upload time. You know, if you guys have been with the channel a bit, this is the time that I used to upload videos, or the first one anyway. But yeah, welcome. So I thought I'd do a channel update because I haven't done, as I said, I haven't done one in a long time. I used to do them all the time. And just to kind of explain what my mindset is, you know, how the channel's going. You know, and again, just a further explanation to, you know, the new Unranked to Diamond series a bit, because there has been a bit of confusion with it. Not bad, you know, there's just some people kind of going, oh, does that mean you're giving up with your main account? And the answer is no. But obviously we're only like 1 or 2 episodes in now. So, yeah, or 3 episodes, because I think I might have uploaded episode 3 as a second video of the day. Because today, I will say, is technically my day off. I haven't had a pure day off in probably a couple months, that I literally just have a day off and don't record anything. And that isn't changing today. I'm recording this update. I'll be recording some Jurassic World after this. So I'm not really having a day off, but just kind of a day off from League of Legends. But yeah, let's just quickly go through it. So, first thing I want to actually do is an apology to you, my audience. I know I haven't been the most upbeat person recently, and you know, I will say things in my life are actually going quite well. I've actually lost quite a bit of weight recently, and that looks to be going really good, and I'm maintaining it, so that's pretty cool. I did have a pretty terrible birthday on the 5th. I was actually ill in bed most of the day, which obviously probably didn't contribute to my, you know, feeling, but the biggest thing that I've been annoyed about is League of Legends itself, and I don't think I've hidden that. And, you know, I probably couldn't have gone more into it of, like, you know, why I hate it so much. But it was, you know, it's not good of me to do so. And for that, I do apologise. I could definitely have dealt with it better. But what I would say is, you know, I have thought about it, and I'm trying to put my frustrations to the side. Basically, the way that I can just explain it is I've played this game for a long time, 10 years, and you know, everybody has a reason for playing, everybody, and nobody can laugh at your reason, nobody can diminish your reason. Everybody has a personal reason for why they play League. If your reason is you love Tryndamere and he is the sole reason you play this game, someone like me who hates Tryndamere or doesn't like Tryndamere, it doesn't matter to you because that is your sole reason. That's what you should hold on to. When my sole reason has always been really strategy and like kind of knowing what I'm doing and knowing what's going on, and like just generally enjoying like the standard meta, and obviously recently with the meta being shifted and like there's just a bit of weirdness going on, I personally just have not enjoyed it at all. And for those that you like say it's not about, you know, you have to adapt and that, and obviously I've played this game for 10 years. It's not about not adapting, it's just about not enjoying. It's a bit of a different story, and yeah, I'm going to try and go past it. I'm going to try and just kind of ignore it and just get on with what I'm doing as much as I can until it's fixed. I have been told a little bit that it might be getting changed soon. So yeah, there's that. Second thing about the YouTube channel, so the series. Why am I doing another Smurf series? So there was some confusion about that because I don't know, did I... In the first episode, I may have mentioned, but the main account stuff is continuing. But it's just going to kind of... Basically, what was going on is I haven't been this low rated on my main account in the middle of a season for I don't know how long, and the pressure of recording every single day, and when games are going terrible on my main account, it was just getting too much. Like, if you guys watch my Twitch stream, I know most of you don't, but my Twitch stream, I try to record while streaming. And my dream is if I can play 4 to 5 games on stream, my dream is that all of them can go on YouTube. And in the past, that has been definitely a thing. Like, you know, oh, damn, we had a great stream today. Even if those games are losses, we can still upload those. There are lessons to be told there. The problem is, in the past few weeks, with how Fiesta-y and it's stompy with, like, having a mage in your bot lane, if he does bad, he does really bad. The games that we lost weren't worth uploading. Like, they were just trash games, or there was more rage quitters or just inters. Like, it does feel like that's the most it's ever been right now. So when I was streaming, it was like, I played 4 or 5 games, only one of them can go on YouTube. And when that happened for a couple weeks in a row, even my family was actually saying, like, are you okay? Like, I was physically, like, and mentally in a bad mood after leaving the computer. And I was like, this just isn't worth it. So I am continuing my main account. Again, we did do a Dr. Mundo replay game a couple days ago that people seem to enjoy. And if that's the way that my main account is going to go for now, that's the way it's going to go. It's still incredibly educational. Arguably, it's more educational than a commentary. And for those that are like, oh, I only like live stuff, well, that's why I've done the Smurf series. Like, to me, it's a relatively smart idea because it relieves the pressure of doing daily content on the main account. It also makes me be able to play on my own terms with my music on, not doing a commentary, and fully concentrate on my main account. I posted something on Twitter last night. My 2 games I've played since I kind of announced I'm just taking a step back from the main account main content, I got, like, legendary in both games. And I was like, is that a coincidence? Or is it just I know I'm playing without the pressure of, like thousands of eyes on you? So we're just going to do that for a while. Again, the unranked to diamond or the off-roll to diamond that we've just started, the cool thing with my channel, I can be flexible. Like, if I'm going to play on my main account, I'll play on it later, my own time later today. If I can get that back to, like, Diamond 2, Diamond 3 in the next month, let's say, I'm not going to pressure myself to do it quick. Well, by then, we can do a vote and kind of go, hey, are you guys really enjoying off-roll to diamond? Or do you want main account stuff? And we could, just flip it. That, if people go, okay, yeah, you're back in Diamond 2, let's get the main account content back, let's get commentaries back on your main account, well, I can go, okay, the main account content is coming back as the main video of the day, and we'll continue off-roll to Diamond as the second video of the day. Like, we can be really flexible with it, which is really cool. But yeah, hopefully that just explains it a bit more. It was just the pressure of knowing I had to upload every day, and when you're playing multiple games a day and they're just terrible quality, it just got to me. It really got to me. And it's not about, I think, I can't climb. It's nothing to do with that at all. I think I just got worked up too much, which happens. Again, this is my job. I know to a lot of people, they don't think of it as a job, but it's my job. Occasionally, you're going to have frustrations as your job. The next thing to say is something that I technically can't speak too much about, but I just will say there is a lot of stuff in the background happening with Riot. The only thing I'll say is I had to sign an NDA. So there is a lot of stuff that is hopefully good to come. And that's why, certain people, when they put in the comment section about, like, oh, Huzz, you're not adapting, like, I can't reply. Like, there's stuff going on that I'd love to. I can't reply with what I'd want to reply with. So that's all I'll say about that. So yeah. So as for the channel itself, July notoriously is one of the lowest viewed months of the year for a couple of reasons. Well, this year we've got the World Cup, obviously, so when you're uploading a video and it's kind of clashing with the England game, you're probably not expecting that many views when my second biggest audience is from the UK. So yeah, I've never had pressure in July. That I've always, like, again, as a YouTuber, you've got to take your hits and you've got to take your whatevers. And I've always kind of gone, July is going to be that month that you're kind of going to see income go down a little bit. You're going to see views go down a little bit because it's I'm going to go on holiday month. I'm going outdoors more. It's just that it's always been the case. Like, I recently looked through my history of my channel, and yeah, like, notoriously, July has always been a very bad month. So if we can stay around the 1 million viewer mark this month, that would be great. But I will say again, just thanks very much to everybody that supports what I do, especially if you support me a little bit more by not using ad blocker or any of that type of thing. Because I will say, and I do share stuff. My last 3 months of YouTube, when it comes to income, has been record-breaking months. So if I actually open my thing here, notoriously November and December are the biggest earning months in YouTube, like, because of advertisers and Christmas and stuff. But yeah, here we go. My last 4 months. So my last this March, April, May, and June have been my highest income months ever. Like, literally ever I've had on this YouTube channel. More so than November and December last year. So thank you very much for that. It's been pretty cool. And obviously, yeah, we are going to see a little bit of a dip this month, but that's fine with me. The income, again, it's a level that, anybody would be comfortable with having this as a full-time job. And again, the reason why you're never really comfortable as a YouTuber is because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know if there's another adpocalypse. You never know. So that's why I'm always looking at things like as a wider perspective. That's why I do stuff in the background. That's why I take sponsorships. That, like, a lot of the sponsorships that I take, I love them and I use them. Like, again, we've got Nubria right here that I take nearly daily. You know, I like the sponsors that I take. I might look for a couple more sponsors, as recently some of my sponsor slots has, you know, their contracts came to an end. But I only take sponsors that I believe in. But yeah, no, that on that angle, it's going really good. And I will say, just as a little thing as well, about the YouTube channel, if those have been with the channel a long time, notice the Off-Roll to Diamonds thumbnail is kind of like old school. I did that on purpose. I was like, nah, let's kind of go back to our roots. Let's bring back the old school thumbnail. And again, even if it doesn't do anything for views, the views don't go up, it's just a little bit of like a nice, like, you know, nostalgia, I think, for a lot of people who've been around here a long time. And then as for the stream, you know, we do stream whenever I record nowadays. Again, that was done on purposely because, again, when you know, I finished university in May 2016, I think. Yeah. I did YouTube for about a year and a half solid of recording by myself every day, streamed a couple of times a week as well, separating both YouTube and Twitch. It was good, but it got to a stage that I kind of was like, I'm not going to say depressed because, you know, people are in worse situations than me, but it was to the stage I was like, Jesus, I feel alone. And so that's why we brung the Twitch stream into the mix. And I don't think it hurts it at all. I think it more helps my attitude more so than not. Occasionally it won't, because occasionally you'll get trolls or haters or something in the Twitch chat. But on average, I think it's good. So that's why that's a thing. And, you know, the Twitch stream, thanks anybody who subs there. You know, we are very soon going to be doing a 1v1 tournament again that people really enjoyed last time. So that will be happening soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then as for like a final like little update, not really about the YouTube channel itself, more about like how is it going for me personally. As I said earlier, I am losing weight at the moment. So far I'm about 10 pounds down, and I've been losing weight for about 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks now. And during that 2 weeks, I actually stopped losing weight for about 3 or 4 days, and I did binge eat a little bit. That was around my birthday, where I just felt really bad. I had a terrible birthday, so, you know, that tub of ice cream, I had like half that tub, and, you know, that Fanta fizzy drink, yeah, I had a couple of those. But it was a bad birthday, so, you know, what are you going to do? But the last couple of days, I've definitely felt like I've perked back up. You know, I went out for, like, we had to cancel the dinner reservations on my birthday because I was in bed. We went out to dinner the other night. It was amazing. You know, I've just felt a little bit happier. You know, next month I am going on holiday. You guys won't miss any content. I'll prepare all the content in advance, but I'm going to Rome for a month. Not a month. I'm going to Rome for like 5 days. It is pretty much my favorite city in Europe. You know, I've been to most big, let's say, touristy countries in Europe. If you think of a touristy country, I've most likely been there. And Italy is pretty much my favorite place to go to in Europe. You know, I've been to the lakes, I've been to Tuscany, I've been to Florence, Pisa, Rome, Venice, and Rome and Venice are special, I will say. They feel a little bit different. And then Tuscany if you just want to chill. There's my Huzzy recommendations of holiday. They're not like, you know, party places. I'm not into that. I'm into more like history and like just nice restaurants, a good atmosphere, nothing too crazy. And that's cool. Like, that's what I like. So yeah, being there, that's, I think, going to help me too. And, you know, the fitness thing, I bought a bike recently, so I've been cycling as much as I can. If I can't go out and cycle, then I'm actually pretty much always on the exercise bike too. You know, people say, how am I losing weight? Again, I'm doing it through intermittent fasting mainly. It's, again, do your own research, because, again, when I mention it, there are people that get very angry about stuff. Again, if you're one of those people, go away. Like, let people do their own research and trust their own sources. That's how I live my life. And from my own research, my own sources, and my own everything, it seems like the most valid method for me. And I'll say it's worked the most already. Like, you know, if you've been with the channel a couple of years, I've been trying to lose weight on and off for the last few years. And, you know, we've fluctuated. You know, I have been, the heaviest I have ever been has definitely been while I've done this channel. And I was over 16 stone. If you're in America, I don't know how, hang on, we'll do the really quick conversion. 16, I think I was like 16 stone 4. 16 stone 4. All right, 16 stone 4 in kilograms is 103 kilograms. And then 16 stone 4 is 228 pounds. So that's the heaviest I've ever been from memory, and that was definitely while I was doing this channel. I'm now basically just under 15 stone. So I'm like I think today on the scale, the number 14 was on the scale. So I think I'm 14 stone, 13 pounds, I think. So 14 stone, 30 pounds. I'm 94 kilograms, and I am 209 pounds. So, and when I started a couple of weeks ago, obviously I wasn't my heaviest a couple of weeks ago. I was like 15 stone, 8, I think, roughly, somewhere around there. So yeah, we've lost around 10 pounds so far for going for a couple of weeks. So I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it's going pretty good. And again, the intermittent fasting thing, it's an experience. You've got to make sure that you're drinking a load. And yeah, like, again, if I've always said, and my family's asked, if ever I am struggling, I will stop. Like, I'm not going to kill myself basically trying to lose weight. You've got to lose weight a good way. But the way that I'm doing it is that you have your one meal a day, which the healthier that meal is, the better it is. So I basically have dropped carbs from my diet. You know, I'm basically going with a no-carb diet. And I'm having that one meal a day. So whether that's the other day I had a salmon avocado salad or bacon, egg, and beans. But, you know, I just basically dropped that. And then a couple hours later, I have one of these. So they're literally above my desk so I can just reach for one. It's biltong. So beef biltong. This is pure protein, basically no carbs and no sugar. So yeah, that kind of keeps me going for the rest of the day. But I will say, of recording this video, this is where some people kind of go, oh, be careful. Today I'm doing a no-eat day. So it is my day off, as I mentioned to you guys. And they say if you want to kind of speed up the intermittent fasting and you want to kind of just get there, like, you know, really get, like, going for it, have very, very occasional no-eat days. You drink a hell of a lot of water and stuff, that you drink more water than you normally do. But yeah, I'm just not going to eat. You know, if I do get to that stage, I'm starving, I'm going to, like, die, I'll have one of those beef jerky packets. Or biltong packets. But yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes. Like, again, I've got, you know, I will say, not a sponsor slot. Repeat, not sponsored. I've got Fitbit. You know, I had this little one that I've upgraded literally today to the Fitbit Iconic, or Ionic. Yeah, I've literally just opened it. And then downstairs, I've got their Fitbit Aria Scale 2. So I'm a bit in the Fitbit world. And when you jump in on the scale, and I actually weigh myself daily, and you see, like, oh, you lost half a pound, or you lost a pound in one day. I'll tell you, if you are trying to lose weight, my biggest advice to you, and this is something that my mum actually advised me against a few years ago, buy a scale. It is the most buzz feeling that you can get of a natural thing. That, you know, you just jump on a scale when you wake up. You know, here's my routine. Wake up, go to the bathroom, do my business, walk downstairs, go on the scale. That's what I do. And when you see, hey, minus, it fills your day with joy. Like, recently I said to you guys, with my throat and being ill and throwing up blood, that's the opposite. That's how you start a day bad. But starting a day good is jumping on that scale and seeing a minus. And you don't have to be like me. Don't have to jump on that scale every day. Jump on that scale every 3 days, once a week. That's fine. I do it every day, though, to really keep myself in check. That, like, last night, I was like, we bought a lot of Fanta cans recently because it's very warm, and we've got a relatively large garage, so we have a fridge and stuff in there too. Anyway, I got a can of Fanta. I walked upstairs and it was on my desk, and I was like, I'm weighing myself tomorrow, and that can of Fanta's full of sugar. And I didn't have it. I went back downstairs, put it back in the normal fridge. I was like, yeah, screw it. And I didn't have it because in my mind I was like, that scale tomorrow morning, I don't want that to be either nothing or I don't want that to be a plus. And if that's the way that I'm going to lose weight, and, you know, in my mind, if on the current way that I'm losing weight, if I can do this for about 6 months, I will be to a much happier place everywhere in weight. And for those that would wonder about the gym will be coming back soon. But my mentality behind the gym is the last time I went, I very much struggled with cardio fitness. That I just got tired so early for 2 reasons. One, I think my cardio level was quite poor, and secondly, you're carrying a bunch of weight around that you don't really want to carry around. Like, if you're overweight, you're doing exercises with all that extra weight. Like, what I'll say to you guys is like, if you take, I've lost 10 pounds so far. If you find something in your house that weighs 10 pounds, just hold that. And it's like, that's actually kind of significant. So if I can lose about, you know, I've lost 10 pounds in two roughly weeks. If I can lose about 20 to 30 pounds before I can go to the gym, well, that's 20 or 30 pounds of significant weight that I'm no longer carrying around in the gym. So the gym will be back, car vlogs will be back, and I will say my car right now, and I've got a lovely car, it is wasted. I have not driven that car for over 3 days because I've got nowhere to go, I've got nothing to do. I work from home. I'm no longer going to get unhealthy food for lunch, which is the main place that I went. I went to like Subway, McDonald's, you know, nothing, like I never got their biggest thing, but I used to go to those like a few times a week. No longer doing that. My coffee, like I love coffee, but for my birthday I got bought a really nice coffee machine, so I'll make a coffee downstairs instead of going to the local coffee store. So my car's just sitting there. It's like, you know, a 30 grand car just sitting on the driveway not doing anything. It's like, oh, that's good. But, you know, again, we will get back into the gym pretty soon. I want to say I will probably get back into the gym after I get back from Rome. And I'm in Rome middle of August. So end of August, we'll be back in the gym pretty much for the winter months. Because again, I'm cycling a lot at the moment. And when the winter months come, I probably don't want to cycle anymore when it's cold. That's when we can get back into the gym. And also, I am working on fixing my sleep schedule so I can go to the gym in the mornings. And that can make me go a few times a week rather than having a day off when going to the gym. So yeah, a lot's going on. So apologies for waffling. This video went way longer than I thought it would go. But again, we haven't done a channel update or a Huzzy update in a very long time. So there was a lot to say. So again, hopefully you guys will enjoy the content on the channel. Hopefully you stick with me again. Hopefully you enjoy the Smurf. There's a lot of hope. But yeah, the main account stuff is continuing. And hopefully... we'll have a good time. So yeah, put any feedback you got in the comments, put anything. I'll read through all the comments, you know, like a video. And remember, there are 2 more videos getting uploaded today. You've got the main video of the day and you got the second video of the day as normal. So yeah, like, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.